Hi guys! Today I am going to do a video that I have been getting a lot of questions about, and it is about Demonia. So Demonia boots and shoes, if they are really worth their money. So in this video I'm going to show you the pairs of Demonias that I own, my personal experience with them, and then finally I will conclude if I like them or not. So if you're interested, keep on watching. First of all, the sizing of Demonia boots and shoes. They actually fit true to size, which means I have a size 42.5, 43. I should take the size that configures to a size 43. Which means in female sizing I have a size 13, and in male and unisex sizing I have a size 11. Which means that basically almost nothing of the female shoes goes up to my size, or they are really ugly. And in the male shoes I can pick almost everything. Now I will quickly show you the difference between female boots and male boots. This is a female boot. You can see this. Why? Because it really curves like this and the top is flat. This is a male boot. You can see it comes flat and then it has this massive lump. So if you can see how thick this is, especially if we compare it to this one, you can see that this one is a lot thicker at the front than this one, and it also has kind of this weird bulb shape on it. So the tip of the shoe is one of the differences that they have. Otherwise it really depends on the model of shoe that you like and that you are clicking on and that you're looking at. Now Demonia boots and shoes are catered towards alternative goth people. They make copies of New Rocks, for example, or New Rock makes copies of them. I'm not sure who copies who. I do not care. I really like the styles of shoes that I have, but unfortunately most female models do not go up to my size yet, which is sad because I want a lot more of shoes, but I do not specifically like the male models because of the ball shape that they have in front of the boot. If you're not entirely sure what size to pick, just look at the size charts and you will be able to figure out which size you need. If they work with half sizes, I would suggest sizing up for closed boots and shoes and sizing down for slippers and like the Lolita types of shoes. If you're not wearing thick socks in them, size down. If you are wearing thick socks in them, size up. Then the quality of these shoes and boots. Now these shoes and boots are meant for goths to go clubbing and go out. These are not specifically made to be worn every single day, and it's not a problem to me because I know that they are not the best quality shoes. So for example, New Rock is more expensive, way more expensive, but those shoes will last you 5 to 7 years easily. So if you do festivals with them, they will last through it. Demonia isn't as sturdy because the price difference also. So for example, I have here my Demonia Ranger boots. I have had these for over 3 years right now, and I have been wearing these a lot. So almost every time I go to a festival that is goth or a concert, I will be wearing these. And this might be a little disturbing to some people, but this is the heel of the shoe, and you can literally tear it apart and you can see glue on the inside because I had it fixed so many times already. If we're taking the other boot of the same pair, you can see that it is not glued as much. So I have had this pair for over 3 years. I had them fixed together about 3 times, and this one specifically because it comes undone more often, although they are fixed the same way. I have put this one in 5 times already. If I put them into repairing service for the pair, it costs me 15 euros to get the back of them glued back to the sole. Now the overall quality of the Demonia shoes is quite good. As you can see, it's not unraveling everywhere. The leather is still in. The fake leather, I must say, they're all made of fake leather, so no real leather involved, is in pretty good condition. No cracks or really, well, I have folds here, but if you let them fall, that's what I do. So it's mainly because I do not put in, I put most of the time empty bottles into my shoes to keep them standing up, but I've forgotten a few times, so that's why they have these folds here. And the soles are also still in pretty good condition, considering I have these for 3 years, been wearing these a lot. So Demonia boots overall are good quality. You can have some problems with the soles ungluing from the top of the shoe, mostly with these types of pairs that are just glued onto the sole. Now the other pair of Demonia boots that I have don't have this problem, and it is because of one main reason. They have changed how they attach the shoe to the sole. These are the Demonia Stomps, and I will put the specific number etc. on screen here somewhere. And these are not only glued, they are also stitched to the sole. So it's much sturdier, and yeah, these ones, as you can see, I haven't worn these quite a lot yet. And these are a female size 12. They are a bit tight on my feet, so I cannot wear thick socks in these. So by my personal experience and the experience of people around me, I can say that Demonia makes pretty good shoes for what they're asking for it. They don't ask the highest prices because their boots aren't the greatest quality. They are made with quality parts. I'm not saying that they're bad shoes, but they will not last you for 5 to 7 years, such as new rugs would. So if you look at the price of new rugs, you look at the price of Demonias, you should be able to divide the price of the new rugs by 2 or by 3 to get the same, well, the converging pair of Demonias, but they will also last you half the time. So it's really up to you if you want Demonia boots and shoes or not. I think for what they cost, they are great. They do last a long time if you take care of them, if you get them fixed at a reasonable price. So I know some people have more expensive shoemakers. Mine isn't expensive, I believe. So it really depends on how well you can take care of them. So for buying Demonias, I mostly buy mine second hand because I don't have a lot of money to spend on shoes right now. So the pair, the Trashvilles that I showed you with the buckles, I bought them for 30 euros plus shipping, but the girl had worn them quite a few times before I bought them from her. And then the second pair, I got them as a gift, so I have no clue what my friend paid for them when she bought them, but I believe it was not over 50 euros second hand. So if you live in Belgium or in Holland, I really suggest looking at Capaza and Marktplaats, and also on Facebook groups such as Alternative Second Hand Shop, etc. Because there's a lot of people who have Demonia boots that put them up for sale for quite low prices. You should always divide the price in half if they have been worn, if even only just once, because if they have been worn to a party, chances are that you have to clean them. But I have seen Demonias being sold from 10 euros to 50 euros second hand. It really depends on the model and the condition they are in. If you live abroad, if you're not living in Belgium or in the Netherlands, you can also look onto second-hand stores that you have online and just type in Demonia and then the size that you have. You can also look on eBay, but those are mostly new Demonia boots and shoes that are sold. I also look for promotions at, for example, Attitude Holland. So is Demonia worth their money? Yes, I think they are, but you have to keep in mind that they will not last you 10 years. I hope this video was helpful. If you still have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I will be more than happy to help you out with them, if I can, of course. I hope that if this was helpful, that you like this video, maybe even subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every week, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.